So it's weird, but it all started because of the song I'm going to play you next, which is a song called High Heels and All, and this was the first song I was asked to play to try to win this girl back for this guy, and he had contracted me for a specific amount of time, and he kind of envisioned the way the whole evening was going to go, and I knew immediately that it was a bad idea. And when I got there, it was very clear that she didn't want any part of this. Not me being there, not them getting back together. So I ended up there's a radio program that did a story on it, and so a lot of people heard the story. And even though the gist was that it was awkward and that I would never want to do it again, I started to get a lot of calls to do it again. So I'm going to play this for you, and it is a love song, and it's a love song in the way that I tend to write love songs, which is that like they often admit some of the challenges in a relationship, and then it resolves positive, because that's I think accurate and true. But if you're trying to win someone back, you have to be much more precise and surgical and quick about it. You don't need to dwell on any of the problems in a relationship. You have to just cut to the quick. So I guess just imagine the awkwardness of the interpretation should it be me and two people in a living room instead of all of you, and I'm there with a mission that is not going well. A couple on a bridge, a stone bridge in some European town, and after all the years in corduroy and silence, in between the water and the moon, the water and the moon, I see we all fall down. The knock at the front door, the crack in the wall, the stain on the floorboards, it's nothing at all. It's nothing at all. And after all the years, after all the yearning and the years, what is left to say? What is left to say? Isn't it a hard life? But lay your hand inside mine a minute more, and turn your cheek toward me a minute more. Suddenly you say, oh baby, don't fall down. Oh, these are the hard times. Though this is the fight. Nobody's wrong if nobody's right. And nobody's right. And after all the years, just looking at your shadow, holding mine, it's holding on to mine, still holding on to mine. But isn't that a holy sign? Like maybe we're fine. Yeah, isn't that a free ride out of here? I think that that's a sign. Yeah, I think that's a sign that though we all